Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink with you all pick. So please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section if you'd like to see a bottle on the show. Also, if you're new to this show and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you absolutely love our show, go ahead and visit our Patreon page, see what goodies we got. With that being said, tonight's bottle comes from Bob. They're next door, so I can't really say what it is, but this is tonight's bottle. And after they taste it, they're going to tell you what they're willing to pay to have that taste on or in their liquor cabinet. Let's see what they think.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Frank.
Frank's here with us again. We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. We give you a price we'd be willing to pay for a bottle without the hype of the label. So, last week Frank was with us. Awesome job, by the way.
Thank you.
So, cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Let's get into this whiskey.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Smells nice.
Yeah, it does.
Sweet.
Nice, good color on that, too. Nice dark.
Nice, perfect brown. I love it. Smells really nice.
A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cherry.
A little vanilla.
I'm going to get into this thing.
It's got some heat, too. Just a bit.
Yep. Just a touch. It's. Oh, man. Anyway, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Man, that's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good heat, start to finish.
Nice, thick coat in your mouth.
It is, wow.
It kind of, the heat kind of, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's nice, just nice flavor, and then you get that nice heat, but it's not like an ethanol burn heat.
No.
It's just like a nice warming.
Yeah, and it's warming, it's consistent, it's good.
It kind of builds up and then just kind of slowly, nicely tapers
and
off.
I still have the heat. Like I sipped it a few seconds ago. Yeah,
I can still feel it in my chest.
But it's like not a bad burning heat.
No.
It's good. It's comforting, you know.
Yep.
So it's nice.
Oh man, it just smells so good.
I'm impressed. I mean, this
tastes like something special. You know,
I agree.
It's not your standard off the shelf, cheap bourbon.
No, it's got, to me, it's got the right amount of heat, right amount. It's got good vanilla, decent amount of sweetness to it. Something that I would.
It's got like a cherry.
Yeah, it does. I would drink this a lot.
Yeah,
like a lot. I'm very impressed. I'm very curious to find out what this is.
I am too.
It's nice.
I feel like this is something that if you had, bourbon friends that you had over.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you could give this to them and be like, dude, check this out.
Yeah. This is something I would pour, regardless of what it is. What I wouldn't know what it is, but this is good stuff.
Be like, dude, I don't know if you've had this or not, but let me pour you some.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, this is up there for me personally. This is up there with like stuff that I would allocated stuff or stuff that I would spend a higher dollar amount on.
Search out.
That I would search out or that I would rebuy and spend some decent money on. Let's put it that way.
Right. Yeah.
It's absolutely delicious in my opinion.
So I'm going to see what a little bit of water does to it. You want some?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I put it in the wrong glass.
I'm still feeling that like nice burn.
Nice little warm. It's right here. It's comforting.
Oh, it's really
like a nice warm blanket.
It is. Yeah.
Water kind of muted the nose.
It took it down.
It's not as...
No, I'm going to give it a taste.
A little more like rye, spicy on the nose with the water.
I would definitely agree. I actually thought that a little bit on that. Even more with the water. It's similar, but it's toned down a little bit.
More rye and spice.
Yeah.
With the water, I would say. It's still good, but not like it was before.
No, it was...
Not at all.
Like, to me, I taste the water in there. If I'm going to choose one or the other, definitely without the water.
Without.
So,
yep.
it just... it took away a little bit of the sweetness, a little bit of the heat.
Added more spice and...
Agree. So, this is good.
Yeah, it is.
I mean...
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going back to it without the water. And
that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm trying to get price in mind, and it definitely without the water. Now, I will say, our list of bourbons that we would add water to is much shorter than the list of bourbons that we would not add water to. You know what I mean? Like, just personally,
sure.
and tasting stuff, like, I find that I probably 80% of the time like it without the water.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I drink pretty much all my bourbons without. I love tasting it with a little bit of water just to see what it does to it. A lot of people say that the bourbons open up.
I will say, like, Four Roses is usually really good with a drop or two of water. You know what I mean? Like, it tends to open up, whereas Knob Creek, I've noticed, like, it not nearly as much. And, like, 1792, it almost seems to, like, just destroy it. The water does.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, so it really depends on the bourbon. Again, barrel to barrel and everything else. But in general, I like not water.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Anyway.
But there's a lot of people that prefer water. So.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, hands down to me, without water, this is...
I think it's something special.
It's delicious. It's got everything I said before. It's got a perfect amount of sweetness to it. It's got good heat, comforting heat, as we talked about.
One thing I love in a bourbon is that cherry flavor.
Yep.
And this, to me, has...
I think it does have some.
It's got that.
I would agree.
Some of that cherry flavor. I mean, it's not like George T. Stagg kind of cherry.
Yeah.
But, like...
This is not on that level, but this is delicious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would spend some money on a bottle like this.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think this is something pretty special.
So I'm gonna try something. Go ahead and close your eyes. And
Okay.
I'm gonna give my price to the camera.
All right.
And that way...
So I have to give my price after?
Right.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and close your eyes.
Okay, I'll look away.
Times 10, obviously. But, okay, go ahead and open up your eyes.
Okay.
So, what would you be willing to pay to have this on your shelf?
I mean, this was, to me, up there with a lot of the better bourbon. I've had all the good bourbons, most of the good bourbons.
Right.
There's obviously, we haven't all drank all the bourbons, but in the $100 range, I mean, I would, 120, 30, 40, 50 bucks. I mean, I would spend that. I mean, this is good. This is something that I would pour for my friends in a bourbon tasting. Hey guys, try this. This is delicious. Regardless of what it is, like this is, it could be a very expensive bottle, and maybe I'm undervaluing it.
But, hopefully, it's not like a $500.
Right, it could be a $500. Maybe I should be saying that, but if it's a $30 or $20 bottle, I mean that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely lights out.
So you're saying $100 you'd feel great about, up to $120, $150.
Yeah, I would spend up to $150, but I mean, if I would spend $100 easily on that.
You
bottle.
feel comfortable with
100% feel comfortable with that. It's delicious.
The price I flashed to the camera was $80 to $90.
Okay.
And $100,
Okay.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a fan.
So
I'm sold on this one, no doubt about it. So
you're saying if it were on Facebook, you'd fan it?
Yeah,
like
of course I would. Oh yeah, 100% would. It's good. It smells good. I mean, this is nice.
You're the guest on the show. You want to do the honors?
Sure.
We'll find out what
I'd
this
love
is?
to, yeah. Open that sucker up, huh?
Yep.
Put that there. Let's see what we got.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I've never had this before.
No?
I am absolutely shocked.
Oh, man. Woo! I will say, I am
blown away by that.
I really like the 100 proof Old Forester, obviously.
So if you threw this booze into an Old Forester birthday bourbon, I'd be like, that's phenomenal.
Right?
Like, blown away. I'd be like, I would spend retail value, whatever. I'd feel awesome about it.
Yep.
Like, hey guys, you're drinking my high-end bourbon. That's what I'd think.
So, one thing I've always thought is, I like the signature, the 100 proof, whatever other 4 or 5 names they have for it. I would take this over almost all of the Whiskey Row series except for the 1920. Like, I really like the 1920 and I like it better than this one. However,
and
the other $50, $60 bottles, like, I like this better.
So I don't have a lot of Old Forester in my liquor cabinet. I do have a 1920, which I absolutely love. It's phenomenal.
It's got a lot of that cherry flavor too.
It's amazing. To me, it's a perfect bourbon. I'm going home and buying this bourbon, and I'm gonna share this with my friends. Like happily share it. This is a delicious bourbon.
I think this retails for like $25-$30.
That's shocking,
right?
Yeah, that's
like
I'm like I
now
cannot
I don't think it has an age statement, but I mean it is 100 proof. It's got a great color to it. Obviously, it's got some sort of age on it.
Smells good. It's tastes good.
It's all there.
It's
really is.
better than like you go and you buy a $30 bottle and you're like, it tastes like $20, $30 that you're spending on, but that tastes like a high quality bourbon. I was blown away. I was impressed. That is good stuff right there. So,
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, guys, like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed this. If you don't, hit that as the like and subscribe button anyway. I don't care. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, all that good stuff. We're always posting what we're doing, what we're drinking that day, what we're buying, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm blown away.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Thanks for having me, by the way.
Absolutely.
This is good.
Appreciate having you,
fun.
Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Until next week, Friday, noon Central, drink blind.